Hey there guys, Tim here from Focusrite. I've just made a quick track in which I'm using the Softube Time Tone bundle pack with the latest Drawmer S73 Intelligent Master Processor. This is the latest addition to the bundle of plugins you get upon registering your Clarett, Scarlett or Saffire interfaces, as long as you registered on or after the 1st of September 2015. So now you're benefiting from an additional £200+, nearly $300 worth of additional software. So here's a little listen to the song with treatment on various parts of the track, including the vocals.
Spinning out of synchronicity, you don't even notice me. With your hood up, your head down, your game on, the center of my galaxy.
Here I'm using the TSAR 1R reverb and tube delay plugins on separate buses, and this is how they sound without the processing.
I'm spinning out of synchronicity.
Now with the reverb.
You don't even notice me. With your hood up
and with the delay.
Your head down, your game on, the center of my galaxy.
On the TSAR 1R reverb plugin, you've got control over the reverb time.
I'm spinning out of synchronicity, and you don't even notice me. With your hood up, your head down, your game on, the center of.
You've got a wet, dry control, output volume. You can change the color of the reverb from bright, neutral, and dark. And the pre-delay control, which adjusts the amount of time between the original dry sound and the arrival of the initial reflections. Now this is really handy, especially for vocals, as I can increase the pre-delay, which moves the reverb tail away from the dry vocal to allow the pronunciation of the words to be more clear in the track, but then still I can retain the quality of the reverb in the overall mix. So let's have a listen as I adjust these parameters.
Spinning out of synchronicity, you don't even notice me. With your hood up, your head down, your game on, the center of my galaxy.
Onto the tube delay, it's got a really simple to use wet-dry mix control, a tempo sync button to snap the delay to your BPM. You've also got the added bonus of drive controls that affect its 3 modelled tube stages. So if you listen to the adjustments I'm making on the synth part here, you can create something subtle, and you can also drive it and create something quite dirty, almost like a dub delay here. Next up, we got the saturation plugin, which adds modelled output distortion to anything you want to apply it to. Here, if you listen to the bass synth without it, it sounds quite limp. But when I apply saturation, it really sticks out and it sits nicely in the mix. I've also applied saturation on the drums bus channel. I'll show you that you can be quite subtle with it and add punch to the drums, but you can also drive it and completely break apart your drum track in a really creative way. Finally, we're really excited to introduce this Drawmer S73 plugin. Now this is modelled from the iconic Drawmer FET multi-band compressor of the 70s and is extremely easy to use. You can cycle through the styles available to suit your mix, adjust the amount of treatment, mix a wet-dry signal and increase or decrease output. Let's have a listen to it on the master output here.
Don't even notice me. With your hood up, your head down, your game on, the center of my galaxy.
So that's the all-new Softube Time Tone pack with reverb, delay, saturation, and now Intelligent Master Processor, all bundled with Focusrite Clarett, Scarlett and Saffire interfaces. Thanks for watching. If you need help registering your interface so that you can benefit from this free software, click on this link.